went in, right? And just kind of talked about that before the game, that we were generating good shots and everybody be ready, pull the trigger, and they did. I thought when it hit our hands and start the game, we were really confident. And obviously, listen, we made a lot of shots, and that continues to boost your energy. But we played really hard tonight, so I'm proud of that.
I was gonna say, when they went on their run in the third quarter, just what were you guys able to do to kind of stay that off?
Just hung in there. I thought we just hung in there and kept. We didn't get discouraged at all. We just, we kept getting baskets. We kept getting, loose balls, rebounds, turnovers, etc. And I thought we played pretty fast. We were up the court pretty quick a few times, and that was huge. I thought when they tied it and we answered it with a 5 or 6-0 run, we took it right back to 5 or 6 there, and then. I think that gave us a lot of confidence that you kind of keep looking up, and it was 5, and it just kind of seemed to stay there, and then it started creeping up from there.
Kelly had 6 assists. I think that's a season high for him. How valuable is it to have a guy who can pressure the rim the way he does?
It's good. You're seeing that grow a little bit with him. I think I keep saying this, like, he gets by his guy, right? And now it's what decisions he's going to make. And I think when you got a big like Zubac down there, Davis, you're going to have to not take those guys on. Those guys are big and can block shots, and he makes the right read. But continue to hope he grows that part of his game.
You've talked about perhaps 3 of your best, if not 3 best defenders are all at home right now, and to guard their 3 best offensive players the way that you did. How proud are you of these sort of role-playing defenders and rising defenders that you've managed to put together?
Well, I keep saying this. I think the one thing we are doing is getting better defensively, and these guys are taking the challenge. You could see how hard they were working. I mean, that's where it starts, right? If they're gonna get up and put that much effort into it and take the challenge, there was just no fear. They were taking all the bumps and working all the way through it. And listen, those guys they're athletic and they're long. Right, so you put those 2 things with some effort, right, and then some team execution on the schemes, you can see some improvement.
Was Nico an emergency inbounder?
He was. Yes. We decided if he's not playing, he is still going to be an emergency inbounder. Yeah.
Beyond shots going in, what else do you think contributes to the balance across the board?
Just ball movement. I think we got off the ball to the open man, right. And I didn't think we had a few. There was always a handful where the ball sticks and it gets us in trouble. But we just when it wasn't there, we just moved it on to the next guy and moved it on to the next guy. And I thought when we got late in clocks, guys just started beating people off the dribble and then continuing either to make shots or make the next dump off or kick out. So it was just hit the open man offense.
KJ had 4 assists.
Yep.
I guess, do you feel like he's improved in terms of making reads on short rolls? It seemed like he was making the right reads.
Well, we got into that because when they matched up their center with him, and they were blitzing at the same time, so he was kind of the automatic short roll guy. But then when we saw that, we started kind of setting a few things up for him to be, because he made some good plays, and then we kind of continued to go with that. So yeah, that was good because he's doing it with decisive, right? He was doing it with some speed and some quick decisions, so yeah, it was good.
You usually rest Tyrese to start the 4th. Was sticking with him, was that about kind of getting back the momentum after the Clippers had made that run? I guess what went into that decision?
Probably Gina's question before the game about what are the rotations looking like and things. That was one of the things we discussed, is that we may let him run through there a little bit, and then we couldn't take him out. He didn't want to come out. He just tried to sub him, and he kept not coming out. So we said he wasn't tired, so that's good.
Yeah, as a sort of second half scorer, I'm sure you want him to be more aggressive in first halves, but during this stretch without Joel, he's proven that he can stay really calm and score down the stretch in high pressure situations. How helpful is that going to be down the stretch?
Well, I thought he made a good read of the game. I thought early they were blitzing him, and he was just getting off it early, and then he decided that he would just race around some of those double teams, and he got in there and finished through some physicality. So I thought he made a really good read of the game.
What makes Campaign just kind of the instant offense scoring punch type of guy?
Oh no, it's kind of just some quirky craftiness, right? You know, his little fakes and stuff. He seems to be able to get open one way or another from the perimeter or when he drives. And I just think it's kind of unique that he's got some hesitation. He doesn't go at the same rhythm all the time. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting though.
This was Tobias's best game probably since you were in Dallas. Did you notice anything different about his process, or was it just a matter of
Last two games, he's been outstanding. He's playing all around. He's guarding really good players. He's rebounding the ball. He's been outstanding. I think he's feeling better. He's feeling more healthy, and he's got some bounce.
Because of what you have to do to win right now and who you're playing without, do these wins mean more than they normally would?
Well, they mean a lot because we're just trying to pick off anything we can. We've been saying that for a long time. Like we got to give at least go out there and give a battle and give ourselves a chance. You know, we did it against the Lakers too. We thought we battled hard enough to give ourselves a chance, and it's just we just can't not be in these games without putting out a tremendous effort. And we're just trying to pick off anyone we can. It's not easy out there. We got to play really well and really hard, and we were able to do that tonight.